everybody, it's Heather and I am back with another process video. Today it's going to be a very quick one. I wanted this layout to be pretty much all about this quote. The quote says, "Imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring." And that's a quote from Marilyn Monroe. And I used my Cricut Explorer and a Stedler fine tip black permanent marker to write that on this just white cardstock. I've never done anything like this. I've used my Cricut, the writing part, to write little notes to my daughter from her Elf on the Shelf, and because she knows my handwriting. So, but I've never used it, I don't think, on a layout like this. And I just really, really love this quote, and I just really wanted the quote to pretty much be the main focus on the page. I'm also using a paper to mat that on, and it's from the Beautiful Sheet collection from Webster Pages. You guys know I'm using up my stash, so trying to get rid of some things and use, well, not get rid of, but use up some things that have been sitting in my stash for a while. I'm going to use the smushing packaging technique with my gelatos. The colors that I'm using are bubblegum, guava, and metallic mint. Those are like my three go-to colors. Like I said before, I only have I think 5, and so these are like my favorite colors right now. So those are the ones that I chose to use, and that they kind of match the Beautiful Sheet collection, which pokes out from behind. So I wanted to use paper or colors that matched with that collection. So I'm just smushing it all over the page, and this picture is of my daughter. Okay, she's in like a ballerina leotard with like a tutu on, and then she's playing her guitar, and then she's also got a tiara on. So I just felt like that quote was like perfect. Like, you being you and you being who you are is what makes you beautiful, and that's what makes you just awesome. Like, I don't want her to change for anybody. I don't want her to think that she's not good enough for somebody or anything like that. So I just felt like that quote was perfect for this picture, because it says it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And she is ridiculous. All kids at some age are ridiculous and just crazy, and you know, you look at what they put on sometimes or what they're wearing, and you're just like, that's just ridiculous, but that's you. So I'm just going to let you be you. And that's your personality, and that's just you. So I just felt like that quote was just amazing. I really don't do much in this layout. Like I said, I just let the quote is so big, and I just really wanted the quote. So yeah. I'm going to get that all glued down. It's kind of warped just a little bit from drying it with the heat tool, but it looks okay now once I've got it glued down. And I was going to use some of that Maggie Holmes paper, but it's not white. The white is like it's like an off-white. It's more of a vintagey feel. So I grabbed my Heidi Swap. It's actually for the memory planner. It's a paper pad, and I just used the black with white polka dot. And you'll see here that I actually trimmed it down way too much on two sides. So I'm going to pull that back up and then use another piece here, because I wanted the border, I wanted you to be able to see the polka dots. Because with this collection, well, with the Beautiful Sheet paper, it has black and white stripes, and then it has pink, like a light pink and a bright pink, and then it has like aqua, two aqua colors, so like a light aqua and then a dark aqua. So right now I'm pulling out some glitter tape, and it's a light pink, and it's from American Crafts. And the light pink doesn't really match with a light pink on that I did with the smishing technique, but it does match with one of the light pinks on the background paper. So it kind of looks awkward there because it doesn't match like the gelatos that I did on the background very well. So right now I'm just pulling out some of the stickers that I have left over from the Beautiful Sheet collection. I really don't have much of this collection left. I'm trying to use it up. I really do like the colors in the collection, though. They're very pretty. So I just matted that photo again, and then I'm going to use this sticker, and it says she leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. And then I'm going to pick one that says enjoy the day. And then the last one that I'm going to use is going to say throw kindness like confetti. And that just makes me smile. And then what else am I going to do? I'm just looking. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to grab some of these little like they're enamel dots, but they're hearts. And got them from Michael's a long time ago. They were in the dollar spot. And so I'm spreading some of the pink ones around and the dark pink ones. And no rhyme or reason, just kind of putting them wherever I feel like putting them. This layout is kind of like, I don't know, it's very plain Jane, I guess. I don't know. But I really, really like it. I really like the way it turned out. It's different. I'm trying out two of my Dilutions colors to see which one matches better with the collection. And I'm going to go with the bubblegum pink and just splatter that all over. And then that's going to be pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it inspired somebody out there in YouTube land to use a quote on your layout. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up just to let me know. And there'll be a couple pictures at the end. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.